Ever been in that situation? You send a message, your heart pounds, and then nothing. No reply. No interest. Just silence. Or maybe you've tried all the pickup tricks and still end up feeling like a fraud. Well, forget everything you thought you knew about dating, because Mark Manson's book models Attract Women Through Honesty changes the game. It's not about memorizing lines. It's not about tricks. It's about being real. Today, we're breaking down the key lessons from this eye-opening book, so stay tuned. Part 1. Reality, Understanding Attraction. 1. The Power of Non-Neediness. One of the biggest myths about attraction is that women are drawn to men who try the hardest to please them. The reality? The more you need someone's approval, the less attractive you become. This is what Mark Manson calls non-neediness, the foundation of natural attraction. Non-neediness isn't about playing hard to get or ignoring people. It's about genuinely being happy and fulfilled in your own life, with or without a woman's validation. When you stop chasing approval and start prioritizing your own values and passions, women naturally become more attracted to you. Key takeaway: women don't want a man who is begging for attention. They want a man who is comfortable in his own skin, who values his own time, and who brings people into his life instead of seeking validation from them. 2. The gift of vulnerability. Most men think they need to appear flawless to attract women. But the truth is, perfection is boring. Women aren't looking for a perfect guy. They're looking for a real guy. One who has depth, emotions, and isn't afraid to show them. Manson emphasizes that vulnerability isn't weakness, it's power. When you can be open about your emotions, your struggles, and your experiences, it shows confidence. It shows you're secure enough not to hide behind a mask. Key takeaway: real attraction isn't built on perfection. It's built on genuine connection. When you're open, honest, and real, you give women permission to do the same, and that creates real chemistry. Part 2. Strategy, the dating mindset. 3. Polarization. Be authentic, even if some won't like it. One of the biggest mistakes men make is trying to be liked by everyone. But here's the hard truth: not everyone is going to like you, and that's a good thing. Manson introduces the concept of polarization, which means being so authentically yourself that some women love you and others don't. And that's exactly what you want. Because attraction isn't about being nice, it's about being real. Key takeaway: stop worrying about being nice or safe. Be you. Some women will love it, some won't, and that's exactly the point. 4. Handling rejection like a pro. Rejection. It happens to everyone. But the way you respond to rejection makes all the difference. Most guys see rejection as a personal failure. But successful men, they see it as a filtering process. When a woman isn't interested, it doesn't mean you're not good enough. It just means she's not the right fit. And that's okay. The key is to expect rejection, embrace it, and move on without taking it personally. Key takeaway: rejection isn't a failure. It's part of the process. Every no brings you closer to the right yes. 5. The 3 fundamentals of attraction. Manson breaks down attraction into 3 fundamentals that every man should focus on. 1. Your lifestyle. Do you have an interesting, fulfilling life outside of dating? A man who pursues his passions, has strong friendships, and enjoys life is naturally attractive. 2. Your presentation. It's not about being the best-looking guy. It's about taking care of yourself. Dressing well, staying fit, and grooming properly all send signals of confidence and self-respect. 3. Your communication. The way you talk, the way you carry yourself, and the way you interact all build attraction. Are you engaging? Do you express yourself confidently? Do you make interactions fun and playful? Key takeaway: women aren't looking for perfection, but they are looking for a man who has his life together. Work on these 3 fundamentals, and attraction will happen naturally. Part 3. Honest living, building an attractive life. 6. Your environment shapes your dating life. If you're struggling to meet the right women, the first thing you need to change isn't your pickup lines. It's your environment. Who you meet is determined by the circles you move in. Think about it. If you spend all your time inside your comfort zone, you'll keep meeting the same kind of people, or worse, no one at all. But if you immerse yourself in activities and places that align with your values and interests, you'll naturally connect with like-minded women. Key takeaway: your daily habits determine your dating pool. Build a lifestyle where meeting new people happens effortlessly. 7. Confidence isn't about women, it's about you. One of the most common mistakes men make: thinking confidence comes from women's approval. But true confidence doesn't come from getting women. It comes from building yourself up. Manson teaches that confidence is built through competence. The more you challenge yourself, whether that's learning a new skill, staying disciplined in the gym, or speaking up in social settings, the more self-assured you become. And that confidence? It radiates. Think of confidence like a muscle. The more you exercise it in different areas of life, the stronger it becomes. And the stronger it is, the more naturally attractive you become. Not just to women, but to everyone. Key takeaway: confidence isn't about impressing women. It's about becoming a man you're proud of. The right people will follow. Part 4. Honest action: overcoming fear and taking initiative. 8. How to overcome approach anxiety. One of the biggest struggles men face is approach anxiety. That feeling of hesitation, nervousness, and outright fear when thinking about starting a conversation with a woman. Sound familiar? You're not alone. But here's the thing: approach anxiety isn't about the woman. It's about your mindset. Most men see approaching as a high-stakes event. The truth? It's just a conversation. That's it. Nothing more. Manson teaches that the only way to get over approach anxiety is to take action. The more you do it, the less fear controls you. Start small. Talk to baristas. Ask for directions. Compliment someone's outfit. Get comfortable with social interaction. Key takeaway: fear fades with consistent action. The more you put yourself out there, the more natural it becomes. 9. Flirting and playfulness. Flirting isn't about impressing. It's about having fun. Too many men take conversations too seriously. But attraction thrives on playfulness, teasing, and unpredictability. The key? Stop treating flirting like a job interview. It's not about exchanging facts. It's about creating an emotional spark. Be expressive. Make jokes. Add a little mischief to the conversation. Key takeaway: flirting isn't a checklist, it's a vibe. Keep it light, keep it fun, and let the chemistry build naturally. Part 5. Honest communication: from first talk to first touch. 10. Your intentions matter. One of the biggest mistakes men make: hiding their intentions. Too many guys are afraid to show interest, so they play it safe, acting overly friendly, waiting for the perfect moment that never comes. Manson emphasizes that owning your intent is crucial. If you like a woman, show it. Not in a creepy or aggressive way, but with confidence. A simple, "You're really fun to talk to, I like that," can go a long way. Key takeaway: attraction isn't built on hiding interest. It's built on expressing it confidently. 11. The dating process and physical escalation. Attraction isn't just verbal. It's physical too. But a lot of men struggle with when and how to escalate. The key? Pacing. Touch shouldn't feel forced. It should feel organic. Start small. A light touch on the arm during a joke, guiding her through a doorway, playful high fives. Gauge her reaction. If she's receptive, let it flow naturally. And remember, consent and comfort are key. Read her body language. If she leans in, reciprocates, and engages, great. If she pulls back, respect that. Attraction is about connection, not pressure. Key takeaway: physical escalation isn't about moves, it's about reading the moment and letting chemistry unfold naturally. Remember, attraction isn't about being perfect. It's about being real. Build a great life, take action, and let the right people naturally gravitate toward you. So, here are the takeaways of Models by Mark Manson. Be non-needy. Stop seeking validation. Start living for yourself. Embrace rejection. It filters out the wrong people. Be vulnerable. Realness is attractive. Live an attractive life. Passion, purpose, and fun make you naturally magnetic. Take action. Confidence is built through experience, not theory. If you got value from this video, hit like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments. What's your biggest dating challenge? Let's discuss.